Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Ruby Burrito, and welcome back to another update on the project that I've been working on for about 2 years. So, I am going to put at the end of this video the footage of me crafting all 20 of the Gifts of Mastery that I need. That was the next step. You can see here, I've got all 20 of my Gifts of Mastery. And I'll have a link in the description if you want to just skip to that and you don't want to listen to anything that I'm talking about here. So now that I have, let me go back in here. Now that I have my horribly messy bank, my 20 Gifts of Mastery, and the 20, I think all of them are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 18, 19, 20. Okay. All 20 of the precursors. There are only 2 more items that I need per legendary. Now that I have all 20 Gifts of Mastery and all 20 of the precursors, the next step is going to be getting the specific legendary gifts. So, for example, if we're looking at Bolt, here is Zap, that is the precursor. You're going to have a Gift of Mastery. You're going to have a Gift of Fortune, which all is unique to, or not unique, is common to all of them, same as the Gifts of Mastery. But I'm also going to need the Gift of Bolt, which is a Gift of Metal, a Gift of Lightning, 100 Icy Runestones, and 1 Superior Sigil of Air. So the next video that I'm going to put up, which will probably come next weekend, will include me crafting all 20 of those individual gifts. The one thing that's keeping me from doing that is the gold that I need to buy the Icy Runestones. I was hoping to have the amount of volatile magic that I needed before then, because I was hoping to turn 1 million volatile magic into trophy shipments. But at this point, I don't know if it's worth it to do all of that, because I'm still 130,000 away. It's going to take me a while to farm that up. And if I go to my material storage, I already have about 1,000 of each of these, which is 1/5 of the way in. So I'm not too certain how I want to play that out. So hopefully in the next week I'll be able to get that taken care of. Farming up 2,000 gold would be a little bit harder. So maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But yeah, after that, it's just making sure that I have the rest of the, excuse me, that's the wrong place, Mystic Clovers that I need. I need about 1,500. I need 1,540 to be exact, and I don't quite have enough Mystic Coins to do that. So look to hopefully see in the future me putting together that. My plan for now is to do some gold farming, do some volatile magic farming, and we're going to see where we're at in a week. Today is the 22nd of October. So it'll be, maybe it won't be next weekend, because next weekend will be the Halloween weekend. But I'll be hopefully putting together all of that. This is actually really empty.
Everything has unfolded as I knew it would.
You keep me alive.
Normally there's a lot more
I'll keep
people
making
in
a
Armistice Bastion. So I'm going to switch over to doing some Eternal Ice Shards farming with this character using Taco, which I will have a link to someone else's guide on Taco, because I don't think I'm qualified to put together a guide for Taco. But I'm going to toss in a couple minutes of doing an Eternal Ice Shard farming run, because that is what I have been doing between Dragonfall meta farming and Eternal Ice Shard farming. That's what I've been doing to try to get the rest of the volatile magic. But I'm hoping to have at least 900,000 before the end of next week. If I start getting quite a bit, maybe I'll postpone the next video until I have the 1 million so that I can hit that nice even 1 million volatile magic mark. The only problem is to do that it costs 2,000 gold. So not having not having 4,000 gold is a little bit of a roadblock here. So we'll see what I can get done in the next week. Maybe I'll get some good farming in and we'll make some magic happen. But like I said earlier, if you want to just skip to the part where I am crafting the Gifts of Mastery, there will be a link in the description. So I guess I'm going to add a little bit of commentary here. Normally the way that I get my Eternal Ice Shards is my daily logins. I have characters sitting at the chests. But what I started doing pretty much yesterday, I was trying to do Dragonfall and get volatile magic from Dragonfall, but it was a little bit slower than I wanted, and the speed at which I can turn Eternal Ice Shards into volatile magic is pretty fast, depending on how quickly I can get the Eternal Ice Shards. So my goal is to farm some Eternal Ice Shards, probably do the metas today. I don't know how repeatable those metas are for Eternal Ice Shards, but I've been doing this route with Taco and gathering the Eternal Ice Shards because those I can turn into currencies, and also they give me volatile magic because I'm using the tools. And I've just been gathering as I go because it's only a couple extra seconds here and there, and I'm just trying to get as much volatile magic as possible at this point. So unfortunately it takes a lot longer, and there's no really good guide online. I'm gonna probably put together some thoughts at some point when I put together the video where I turn all that volatile magic into trophy shipments. I'll probably put some commentary in there as to my thoughts on volatile magic farming, because I know a lot of people try to do it because the trophy shipments look real nice. It looks very profitable to most people, and unfortunately it's not as simple as just sitting somewhere. I think the gathering tools are some of the most effective, but you gotta be in a place where you can just constantly farm. And I used to have characters that would sit and do gathering, but I don't have that set up anymore, and I'm kind of regretting it. I at some point have turned my volatile magic into other currencies, which I'm starting to regret. I think I tried to turn them into gold with the trophy shipments or the leather shipments, and that is unfortunately slowing me down. I can't access that data anymore. It looks like Guild Wars 2 efficiency had some sort of data corruption, because before you could go back quite a ways, but now you can only go back until some point this year, actually. So I don't know what happened to all that data. I don't know if they lost functionality or what was going on, but unfortunately I can't go back and show you guys what I did with that volatile magic and how quickly I've actually been building it up over the last 2 years. I was kind of relying on that for content purposes, because I wanted to show like how my playtime increased over the last 2 years and how all of that changed, but unfortunately they don't have that access to that data anymore. So I'll put together what I can. Once I finish crafting, I know that there will be some immediate jumps on efficiency, and that's kind of what I'm doing all of this for. The jump in how many legendary skins I have, how many legendaries I have, the value of my legendary armory, my account value should jump up because a lot of the stuff hasn't had value. So, and the nice thing is I've been doing this for like 5-10 minutes and I've already got 60 Eternalized shards, which isn't a ton, but I'm making progress the entire time. This feels a lot better than some of the other farming I've done. Here is the footage of me crafting all of the 20 Gifts of Mastery. Enjoy. Thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.